One thing I learned in life is you can get ahead simply by being consistent and showing up. Most people who cause drama or gossip or just troublemakers in general, they're going to X themselves out because they're not going to keep showing up. Whether it's to their main job, a side job, whether it's to a creative thing, artistic thing, financial thing, anything. Inconsistency is most people's Achilles heel, okay? And that inconsistency, the root cause of it is either a mental problem, a drug problem, an emotional problem, a problem that's rooted in a lack of self-development. And this is what self-care is. Self-care is not just walking on a treadmill. Self-care is saying, how can I take care of myself at a well level so that I could be reliable, so that I could push forward, share my gifts, enjoy the fruits of my labor, and add some value in life, okay? You know, you think about it, what good is a doctor if you went in the emergency room if he didn't show up, if he wasn't reliable? What good is a mechanic if on Monday they don't show up and someone needs their brakes done? What good is an artistic person if they don't draw? What good is anyone if they're inconsistent? They're not much good at all. And that's the truth in life. So once you realize that, you need to focus on being reliable. Your main job and your side job. If you have a track record of quitting your main job, your entrepreneurship is more than likely going to fail. Why? You haven't learned to be consistent. And, you know, you can fake it for a little while when you're young, strong, and when your talent can overcome some obstacles. But as you get older and people see that you haven't developed, you have a track record of being inconsistent, it's the reliable person that overcomes. It's the sustainable, consistent skill set that overcomes the bat out of hell. The bat out of hell is someone who comes on the scene, creative venture, main, regular job, or just life. We're just talking about life. Someone comes on the scene and they got all these new ideas, or they're gossipers, or they're a breath of excitement, but it quickly fades, just like a New Year's resolution, because they are the New Year's resolution type of person, where they're like a gossip. It's a quick high. Gossip is a high. It's a stimulus to your mind. It's a sugar high, and as soon as it fades, it decays your soul. And what you realize in life is a little bit of drama, a little bit of is okay, but too much is like too much candy. And, you know, not being available once in a while, or needing to, you know, take a break once in a while is okay. But if you have a pattern of doing that and doing it for long periods of time, and, you know, now people don't know where you've been for a couple days, a couple weeks, now you have an inconsistent root canal, and you're not a blessing to anyone. You're not a creative person. You're not a anything person. You're a missing person. You're missing in action. You're MIA, and I'm not talking about Miami, because believe me, I'm in Miami. What you are, okay, is someone who needs to get replaced. And you will be replaced by someone who may not necessarily be as talented as you, but they can be relied. They can be relied upon. They're reliable, okay? What good is a mechanic if he's not there to change brakes? What good is a nurse if she's not there to perform assistance to the patient? What good is anyone? What good is an artist if they're not there to paint? What good is an unreliable person? Why are they unreliable? Drug problem, mental problem, emotional problem. No shame in those problems, because we all got problems. But self-development is working on those problems so that you can be more consistent, so that you can help yourself. Remember, self-development is there to help yourself. When you're more consistent, your finances will be more stable. Your emotional and mental health will be more stable. You'll still have issues to work through. None of us are perfect. But your life will be better. And you will be more employable. You will be more of a creative entrepreneur. You will be there when people need something. But when you're not, you're just a gossip. Okay? You're just a drama HR call waiting to happen. That's what you are. Okay? And I don't say that to disrespect anyone. I say that to encourage you to be reliable, to work on it. Okay? It's a little bit tougher when you're young. This is development. And you got to remind yourself, even when you're old, showing up is the ultimate degree in life. If you don't show up, no one gives a F, okay? Because people need to be able to rely on whatever it is you have to offer. Creative, financial, emotional, whatever it is, they need to be able to rely on you. But if you can't rely on yourself, you're probably in a relationship where someone manipulates you and you can't handle it. You're probably walking around graveyards looking at the dead because your inconsistency has put you there. That's the only place you can get employment, is in the graveyard. And it's not because you're not talented. It's because you don't work on being consistent. So I pray that this message helps you, not hurts you, because that's what it's meant for, edification, not glorification of me. Edification of trying to be reliable in whatever you do. I'll see you in the next video.